It's Way Back Wednesday. Hooray for Way Back Wednesday. Um, I know it is November the 11th, which is Remembrance Day, and I'll have a thought about that at the end, but it's National Sunday Day.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday Day. Say that a lot.
Sunday, like bananas or chocolate sundae kind of Sunday.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
I looked, it says National Sunday Day. Do you know what a Pocky is?
A what?
It's like a long pretzel with chocolate on it.
Oh, okay.
It's Pocky Day.
Pocky? Okay. All right.
You don't know what a Pocky is?
No.
Lillian,
think-
you know. Lillian
I
knows.
learned something today.
They're very tasty. You should try them.
Anything covered in chocolate's going to be pretty good, I think.
Right? We'll just do some flow. How's that? Facebook, are you ready? I didn't see any requests come in from you. Now, Facebook is a couple minutes behind the Zoom room. So if you send a request in now, I might not see it. Let's put our feet on the floor, shall we? Oh, you can do it seated, by the way. Just spread out your toes wherever you are. And there's only 2 rules. The first rule is breathing. So just breathe in and let the arms flow up. And then let the shoulders drop. And just drift those fingers down. Keep going. I'm going to turn up the music so I can actually hear it. Breathe in. Let the arms float up. Turn the hands back over. It's like you can feel the air, right? The air is thick with the chi. Breathe in. Turn the palms in this time. Wrap your arms around a giant cherry to go on top of your National Sunday Day. Sunday. Float it down. Sinking the chi. Breathe in. Gather in some goodness, my friends. Hugs for everybody. Hug the whole planet if you can. Sink down. Now, if you're feeling it, and you're not already there, take your feet a little bit wider. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you rule number 2. Rule number 1 is breathing. Open the door, hands float up. Rule number 2, don't cause yourself any pain. Sink. 2020 has been a year where some people have been in pain like every day. So, don't cause yourself any. There's enough stuff in the world. Hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand's going to go on top, right in the front. Embracing the cherry for the top of our sundae. Breathe in. If you don't like cherries, it can be something else. Strawberries. Turn it over. Breathe in. The more breath, the better, my friends. And you can breathe more than I say. You don't have to breathe when I tell you to breathe. I'm just asking you to breathe. Turn it over one more time. Aha. Stretch wide. Open. Gather some goodness right here. Big hug. Melt. Ah. Float up. Pull in. I'm going to step out over here with a regular old push. Press. Now, I feel some chi waking up. So float back. Turn the palms face up. Cross those 2 points in your wrist. And then just swirl open like the swirl of chocolate on... I'm going to be all about the sundae today. I'm going to obsess about it. Cross. And open. Cross again. This time when you open, turn your whole body like you're turning around. Turn the hands over. Give me a regular pull and a regular push. Float back. Palms are going to go face up again. What? Cross those 2 points. So the point is just at that crease in your wrist. There's an acupuncture point there. Circle open. Cross. I have actually inserted an acupuncture needle there myself. I have studied acupuncture. I am qualified. It's an interesting point. Cross. Swirl open. Turn all the way around again like you're trying to give somebody something over here. Hands back over. Give us a push. Press. Now palms are going to face. Grab that cherry. Slide it across. A little step in if you want. And a gentle push. Take that cherry. Slide it across. Step out. Step in. A wee little push right there. Do that again. Step across gently. Slide. A little push. This time when you step out, we're just going to drop. Drop the hand. Step out. A little chi rainbow over the top. And a double block right there. Grab your cherry. So I'm going to have to change it to a ball of chocolate maybe. Too many cherries. Step in. A little push. Step out. Drop. A chi rainbow over the top. Ah, a little double block. Ah, grab that ball of chi. Slide across. You don't have to step in if you don't want to. With that little double push. Drop. Over the top. A chi rainbow. A double hand block. One more time. Grab that ball of chi. Slide. A soft step in. A little press. Drop. Over the top. Two hand block. Now, right now, give me a regular old pull and push. Breathe in. We're going to throw some bamboo in at some point, right? Breathe out. Take your foot back a little bit. You need to stretch something out. Stretch up super tall. Make sure you're on train tracks, not a balance beam. And then reach forward as you fold. You don't have to go too far, right? Press down through your back heel and bend your front knee and float up into a warrior one. Bend that front knee, lift that heart up. Feel like, open to the day. Stretch up that front leg. Fold one more time. Be nice, be gentle. Maybe your arms float. And then press through that back heel if you can. Roll that energy up. Lift up, make a little lightning rod. I've changed it from the Charlie's Angels gun. I'm trying to avoid violence. And bend that front knee, lift the heart up. Be relaxed today in your pose. Don't force anything. Hands float up. Sparkle on down. A regular old pull. A regular old push. Both hands slide across the sky like you're painting the wall. Whee! A regular old pull. We're going to do the other side. We're yogis. Press. I know you're a Tai Chi person, but if you're with me, you're both. Stretch it all up. Long stretch. And then fold over that front leg. The front leg stays straight if you can, right? Maybe your arms swing. Press your energy through that back heel to draw it up the back of the body. You drift up and then you just soften, bending the front knee. Warrior one. One more time. Lengthen it up. Take a breath. And reach, 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 reach as you fold. Maybe your arms swing. Bend that front knee, reach down through the heel. Pull it all up. Make your lightning rod. The lightning rod of inspiration. Front knee bends. Maybe you wiggle it around. Maybe you just hang out. Let it all go. Hands float up. Sparkle it on down. Regular old pull. Regular old push. Hug that big tree. Open through the center. This hand is going to drop. It's going to float back across. You're going to grab onto a cloud. And you're going to drift softly and gently back and forth. It's like you're dancing, right? And your hands are soft. Your shoulders are relaxed. Come all the way across. Step in, let the hands drift out. Just soften into this knee one time. And then float up. This hand maybe presses down. And then you float up. Maybe this hand over here. Hi, how you doing? Come on over. Stay 6 feet away. Both together. Sink. And float. We have such a dilemma, you know. We want to see our friends, but you can't come too close. Sink it all down. Step out. Brush knee and push. It's like a little high five. And then back it up. Slide back. Bottom hand comes over the top. Brush knee and push. One more time. Back it up. Walk like an Egyptian. Over the top. Brush knee and push. And then hands stay like they are. Sink into your back leg. Turn your whole body. And then a chi rainbow comes over the top. It's always nice when the rainbow comes out. Sink into this knee and float. Doesn't matter how far you go. This hand is brushing the sand off your knee, right? This hand, call your friends over, but make sure they don't come too close. All together, sink and float. We're just getting ready. We're just getting ready. We're just feeling how floaty we can be. Are you ready? Okay. Next time, sink down, step out, brush knee, and high five push. And then slide back. Over the top. Brush knee and push. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Then let the hands just drop. I know. It's a flow show. Turn to the front. Slide side to side. It goes really fast. Pop over out here your antlers. Fold your middle fingers in. Step out. Pivot on that foot. Lunge. And reach that top pinky around to look behind you, because we're getting close to saying goodbye to 2020. Lift the arms up and over. Come on back. I feel like people are pretty much ready to be done with this year. Oh well, we just do what we can do. Want to do the other side? Heck yes. Heck yes we do. Over here. Pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Step out, pivot, lunge, and then reach and turn, and maybe there was some good stuff in 2020. Come on. Look back. Look at the good stuff. As you breathe in, come on back. Flow back. A little side by each. Lift up some chi right here. Gather it into the front. Melt it down. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand scoops under. Step on in. Step out. Toss me one frisbee. While we're doing that, this hand's going to come over the top into an air guitar. We're going to see if we can fit this in. Sit into a double block. Turn the whole body. Hands come to the waist. Front palm strike. Back palm strike. Back palm comes over the top. This hand's going to feed through and make a hook right away. Go for a little snake. Slide through. This hand's going to drop. Slides across. Becomes a cloud. And you dance. Wow, that went by fast, didn't it? Breathe in. Over here, grab onto the moon. Step in. Step out and toss out a little frisbee. Right away, we're going to go into the air guitar. Down. Over the top. Sit into a double block. Bing. Turn the whole body. Hands are going to come to the waist. Front palm strike. That's the one near me. The other palm strike. That palm comes over the top. The other hand feeds through, makes a hook, and the snake slides down and through. I think I left something out of that, and that's okay, because it's my show. Hug the big tree over here and come to the center. Hands melt. Lift up. Turns hands back over. Float up and hug the big tree. Scoop all that goodness right into the center. Melt. Like the ice cream in the sundae. Up to the top of the sundae. Put the cherry on top. And then watch the chocolate just float down the side of the ice cream. As everything melts. Don't let it melt so much you can't eat it, right? When you get to the bottom, there's no hurry. Let's do that again. Scoop up some goodness. Float to the tip top of that sundae. Biggest sundae I've ever seen. Slide off. A little drift. There's no hurry. Each time I turn the corner, I like to let something relax a little bit more, right? As best as I can. Every day is a day. Lift up to the side, scoop it in. Big hug today for sure. Press down. Giant heart openings today. Lift, well, every day, but scoop it up. All this chi in the front. Get as much as you can. Float it up to the heart. Give it a little heart kiss. Drop the shoulders. Get some ribbons and bows for your package. Lift. Press down. Make this package as big and beautiful as you can. Little diamond shape with the heart, and then press and send this chi out into the world. You know there's people who need this. So send, 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 send. We're going to do another though, right? Float up. Scoop it all into the front. Gather up as much as you can. Press down. We want it to travel a long distance. It's like Santa Claus. It has to be around the world in one night. Scoop up as much chi as you can. Lift up to the heart. Little hard kisses. Shoulders drop. Over the top one more time. Make your package of chi. Chi love for the world. Hands are going to float up. The Care Bears could do it. Send out your Care Bear stare into the world. Press through the hands and the shoulders and all the way down to your toes. Send, send, send. And then you just let it go. Because it's gone. Sink the chi. Hug the tree. Press. Cross the wrists. Throw some love up into the air. Scatter it across the planet. Let's do that again. Cross. Lift. Open. Next one, like surfing, just shoulder high. Cross. Float up. Hands drift apart. Let it all sink on down. One foot steps in. It's fast. A little bow for my friends. Ta-da! National Sundae Day. Done. I hope you're feeling fabulous. Let me come over here and see how you're doing. Checking over at my Facebook friends. How are we feeling? Thumbs up. I think I unmuted you. If I didn't, I apologize.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. So it is Wednesday. It is, believe it or not, it's November the 11th. And it was in the 70s here yesterday for my Canadian friends. It was like in 23 or something. It was crazy. It was crazy warm. And it is crazy warm. I used to be an Army cadet, and we did the Remembrance Day parade. And I can remember having all of my clothes, my uniform on and my wool coat, and my feet were freezing, and I'm standing at parade and it's snowing. And then I'm like, today it's not snowing, it's warm. I would probably pass out from the heat today if I was on the parade grounds. But here's the thing about Remembrance Day. So this is the day that World War I ended, right? And it's like the war to end all wars. Here's my problem with that statement. If you can prove to me that any time conflict and war has actually caused a resolution of anything, I want to hear about it. Because I don't think that war and violence actually ever solves anything. I know I'm a total peacenik. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing peace and love pants, right? But I just can't see how it helps. You know, I'd rather send love into the world, send understanding, send compassion and empathy for people who are suffering, and see if that can help instead of fighting and violence. Right? Of course, I always feel like when I talk to you guys, you're like, yeah, Heather, we know. We're on it. We got it. And I mean, I don't care what people's political affiliations are. Just be a kind person. That's only a slight alluding to what's going on in the U.S. right now. Be what you want to be. I have friends on both sides, and they're all good people. Just don't be mean. It's like, that should be my third rule. Breathe. Don't cause yourself any pain. Don't cause other people pain either, right?
Like John Lennon said, give peace a chance.
Right? What could go wrong? I don't think much would go wrong with that one.
No.
Just try it. It's like broccoli. Just try it. You might like it. My mother.
Just try a little. Yeah, just try a little.
And I did end up, I actually do like broccoli. So my friends today, send some extra love into the world, my friends. I mean, it needs it every day, but some days I feel like it needs it more than others. What do you think? Right? And then we have our 3 guidelines to help us with this. 1, do something that makes you happy, because if you're happy, it's hard to be in a bad mood and be mean to somebody else. So do something that makes you happy. Send some COVID hugs to all of you and all of my friends. Someday we'll get to real life hugs again, right? Without having to be in a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep going with the flow. It's my groovy magic mushroom flow. This is my magic mushroom flow. So, my friends, feel free to message me if you ever want to know something about what's going on in the world, in my world. And I hope to see you again next week. Yes? Yes?
Thank you, Heather.
We'll be
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Thank you, my
Thank you.
friends.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful, safe week. Keep yourselves healthy. I will see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
All right.